Okay, so this is going to be a low budget review, honey. If you are looking for clips, B-roll, child, it ain't going to be on this video because, child, I'm lazy. I done had a ball last night. I've drank. Listen. It's just going to be you and me today. Remember when y'all first got in contact with me, how we used to keep it real, one-on-one, just talk one-on-one? Yeah, that's how we gonna do it, this review. Oh, well, this video is gonna be the review of Bad Boys Texas episode 3, Knock Knock Who's There. So the episode picks off with Anthony and Chef D going at it. People were saying Anthony got beat again, but all I saw was the scuffle of like Chef D running up and kind of doing the, and so did Anthony do the. It was a bunch of windmilling, and then there was like a bunch of security guards in between. But I guess Chef D had hit Anthony with his ring, one of his rings, and like Anthony's eye was fucked up and shit. So it was like a really fast fight. So Anthony goes off into an office, and Chef D is still in the kitchen, you know, talking shit, whatever. Big Banga is telling Chef D, like, what you did was whack. Like, why are you getting involved? Like, you literally do this, whatever. Chef D is basically like, why are you involved? Like, why do you care? Why do you give a fuck? Like, stop. And honestly, at that point, because I understand Big Banga, like, why you're upset at Chef D, but at the end of the day, like, the fight didn't involve you, and it was sort of like a little bit cringe after a while. It's like, okay, you're sticking up for Anthony, but Anthony would not stick up for you. Anthony doesn't even know you. You don't even know Anthony, okay? Like, I get it if you guys were friends, but you're not even friends. It seems like Big Banga has a crush on Anthony, and that's why he's so concerned. So Chef D and Big Banga are going back and forth, but then here go Big Lue. He gets involved like, why are you talking about this? Why are you still going on this? Chef D, you ain't shit. You literally are not shit. Big Banga was about to run up and get Lou. Yo big ass want to go and snatch Ahrah off from the back so he can't get his lick in. You a pump fake, big ass, hippopotamus, elephant looking bitch with your fucked up teethuses. That was some fucked up ass shit. And let me tell you something. Ahrah, Big Banga, you need to get your lick back with Big Lue, and you need to get your lick back with Chef D, okay? When it was Ahrah, Big Banga, okay, and Big Lue fighting, I mean, it was like high kicks, it was slaps, it was running around, it was perms getting snatched off, it was just a lot. It was so much going on. I said, ooh, but I will say, Big Banga, you got beat up. Big Banga got beat up, and as much as I hate to say it, Big Lue did his big one. Big Lue fought. Big Lue really fought. I mean, is the dude a kickboxer? Oh, shoot, somebody's at the door. Hold on. Is Big Lue a kickboxer? I'm like, oh my God. It was just like high kick, hopping, boom. And I'm not gonna lie, Big Lue slapped the dog fuck out of Big Banga. And you heard it. You heard that. I was like, ooh, and Big Banga was really, he really wanted to get his lick back so hard. He didn't want to stop. He was doing round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, and each time that perm got more and more disheveled. His shirt got more and more ripped apart. I mean, it was looking so bad. He was looking more musty. Like, and Big Lue, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, maybe because I'm gay, it was just the fact that, you know, since Big Lue whooped Big Banga's ass, I started looking at Big Lue like, ooh, but I shouldn't, because Big Lue is annoying, and I like Big Banga. But Big Banga, eventually, he's like, fuck all this shit, fuck all of it, and he goes into his room, okay? And I totally agree. It's like especially like after Chef D stopped me, because I feel like if Chef D didn't stop Big Banga from charging Big Lue, it would have been a different situation. So I understand why Big Banga was upset and went to his room. Now, after Big Banga went to his room, child, listen. Anthony's homegirls them came to the crib and knocked on the door. Not even knocked on the door, it was up like that, okay? And from then, it was on go. Everybody was like, oh, oh, everybody runs over. It's a bunch of pandemonium outside. You don't even see Anthony's friends. You know, they blur out people's faces, but you just hear, it's like a sassy queen in the background. That's my sister, girl. You ain't gonna hurt my sister. And then what got me was Lil Mo, well, not Lil Mo, Lil Mo, Mo City, he go sneak one of the friends. Boom, out of nowhere. And I was like, oh, shit. But the next day, it was interesting. Mo City was bragging about that. He was bragging about, oh, I hit one of his friends with the 1-2. And then Prince, the Trade who I love me some Trade. Not only is Trade attractive, but he also has a good heart, okay? And he has good emotional intelligence. He said to Mo City, they were queens. Were you really that afraid? Seriously, like, were you really that afraid, Mo City? Like, seriously? Like, come on now. A lot of these people be trying to do their big ones so bad. And it's like, you're going to have your moment, but don't waste your moment on somebody that's not, like, come on now. Mo City, to me, that was pump fake as fuck. I'm just saying. But anyway, after the whole altercation with Anthony's friends, I mean, it gets chaotic. And Anthony ends up leaving. He ends up leaving through the back after his friends leave. And that's what happens. But what gets me is everybody wants to play Karen. Like, oh my God, Anthony gave people our private address. That could put all of us in danger. The crew, everybody. Girl, what? Really? Really? First off, you're at an Airbnb. Okay, let's just keep it a buck. Secluded. Okay, you have a shit ton of security. There's cameras around everywhere. Somebody would be a dumbass motherfucker to go up to that crib, right, with all them cameras and shit and try to do some illegal shit or try to pop some shit off. If anything, you're gonna get your ass beat. And then number two, you're gonna get the police called on you and you're gonna go to jail because it's on tape. So, I mean, that whole Karen shit, Jonathan was all saying that, Chef D, they were all saying that. It's just because they don't like Anthony and they want an excuse to make Anthony leave the house or whatever. But they got their wish because Anthony leaves the house, okay? The next day he tells Darrell he's done. I'm not staying in this house anymore with these fake assholes. I don't feel safe. And I don't blame Anthony, to be honest with you. It's like Anthony's experience on Bad Boys Texas, he literally got snuck out of nowhere by Jonathan, got double snuck by Chef D, okay? And then now everybody wants to act like he's the problem and he's all fake. He comes back to have a conversation. Jonathan and him are kind of having a cool thing, but then Chef D wants to come and charge him and hit him in the head with his ring finger, okay? He's bloody, okay? Everybody's kind of looking at him like, damn, you got your ass beat. And I mean, he's like, nobody has his back in this house, so I would leave. Everybody's dick riding Jonathan because you know what I mean? It's just good for Anthony. Honestly, Anthony, it's best for you to leave the house. I didn't like how they did Anthony, and I didn't like how they did Big Banga. Anyway, moving on. The next day, Mo City, Prince are playing basketball. You know, the Trades are playing basketball. Let me tell you something, actually. Mo City ain't a trade. Mo City is bisexual. Mo City is bisexual, okay? Let me tell you. If you notice, whenever like Jonathan or other gay guys come around, he'll start saying like, bitch, oh bitch, let me tell you something, bitch, like, I'm about to show my ass, bro, bitch. It's like, you're using all these bitches terms and all this shit like girl, like, I don't know, like, I'm sensing a little bisexualness. I'm sensing a little bit of overcompensation. All them, I got hands, bro. All them tattoos, bro. But I'm about to show my ass, bro. Hey, bitch, what's up, bitch? I see you, Mo City. We know Mo City used to fuck with other dudes because that was leaked, by Twitter a couple weeks ago, okay? So we know that, and I believe it because I sense that down low bisexual energy from Mo City. Now, Prince, I know. Prince is straight. I say trade, whatever, but Prince is straight. Like, Prince is actually straight. He likes women, vagina, pussy. He doesn't like dick, doesn't like bussy, okay? He's a straight man, okay? And as sad as that makes me, you know, I just have to accept that, okay? But there is a chance with Mo City, okay? Does anybody else feel the way I feel? I feel like Mo City is bisexual and it's pretty apparent and he overcompensates. But shit, Mo City overcompensate on B, baby. Overcompensate on B. So all the bad boys are going to Area 29, a script club, a female script club. And listen, you know, they get all done up. They're all dressed. You know, Jonathan got a big stack of money. Looked like hundreds, ones, whatever. I mean, it was just like, I was like, okay, Jonathan. Jonathan's not even straight. Relly is gay as fuck. Chef D is gay. But they were all so excited to go to the strip club. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I've been to 2 female strip clubs in my life. And I mean, they were fun. I mean, it was just like, you know, I was like watching, you know, women dance. But for me, you know, I'm not interested in that. I'd much rather see shirtless men gyrating and shaking ass in my face. But, you know, whatever. But they go there. And then when they first get to the club, 2 strippers get on the bus and start dancing while all the guys are on the bus. And I'm sorry, those strippers, I was like, is it cottage cheese time of the year? Like, that shit looked cellulite-ish. It wasn't looking very perky. It was giving average at best. Like, I'm just saying, like, those women's bodies on the bus were average at best. Now, when they got into the club, now the other girls, they were looking good with the whatever, but it was cellulite city up on that bus. So they get to the club, it's raining dollar bills, whatever. Is it just me? I feel like that club was empty as fuck. I feel like that club was empty as a motherfucker. I didn't see nobody there except for the strippers, the Zeus crew, and the bad boys. And it looked like it was just a bunch of confetti smoking mirrors to make it look like there was a bunch of different people. Let me tell you something. When the baddies show up, the girls, baddies have more of a bigger fan base. The bad boys, for whatever reason, I feel like people might still equate that to a gay show. And so it may not be as popular or marketable, and so maybe that's why the clubs aren't as popping, maybe. Or maybe because the show, like, Natalie, there hasn't really been breakout stars yet except for Jonathan, because with baddies there's Natalie Nunn, there's Kerrion, there's Relly, there's so many big names that people love. With bad boys, the only people that really, like, we think of when we think of bad boys is Jonathan and maybe Relly. But the other ones are new. So maybe as the show goes on in the next season, it'll be more popping. But right now, it just kind of looks like they're faking it till they make it. You know what I mean? But Orlando is married, honey. He was staying in the back of the strip club. He's like, no. I have a wife. I love her very much. You know, I'm staying in the back. That's very good. You're a good man, Orlando, to your wife. Good man. Good man, honey. Good man. But y'all, this was a good episode, but it looks like the next episode is going to be really good too, because apparently a lot of them hoes was mooching off of Jonathan and them's money at the strip club, okay? And Chef D going off saying that y'all hoes didn't bring singles, y'all didn't pay for shit, and there's going to be a fight on the bus on the next episode. So I'm looking forward to that, honey, okay? But y'all, I want to know what you guys think about this crazy ass episode. And this is the video the YouTube algorithm thinks you should watch next.